This weekend we did a brief review of unit rates and fractions. And so I'm not going to do too many problems here, but just a few to help you recall what we did on Friday. So looking at problem 2, we have 1/4 divided by 3/16. This is just simplify or dividing fractions. So it should be a skill you guys are pretty strong at. We remember that we keep it, change it, flip it. So I keep the first term, I change my sign, and then I flip the second term. So keep the first term, 1/4, change the sign, it is division now, so I will change it to multiplication, and flip my last term from 3/16 to 16/3. 1 times 16 is 16, 4 times 3 is 12, and so I can see that 4 will go into both of those numbers. 4 into 16 goes into it 4 times. 4 goes into 12 3 times. So my final answer is 4/3. I'm not going to solve 10 because the process is identical. However, I do want to go ahead and remind you that before you even solve 10, you need to change that mixed number to an improper fraction. So 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, over 5, divided by 16/5. And remember that this set of fractions that is being divided into each other is the same as 16/5 divided by 16/5. And so now from here we would practice our rule just like we did in problem 2. We would keep the first term, change our sign to multiplication, and then flip our last term. Number 12 asks us to find the unit rate. And you should remember that the unit rate is finding out how much of something goes into 1 unit. And so in this case, we're looking at 40 miles per 8 hours. We want to find out how many miles are in 1 unit of hours, so 1 hour. And we would set that up as 40 miles per 8 hours. And simplify. 8 goes into 40 5 times. So now I have 5 miles per 1 hour. Or you could say 5 miles per hour. On the back, number 19 says the price of each bag of chocolate chips is shown in the table. Which bag is the most expensive per ounce? And again, I'm not going to solve this one because it's very similar to finding the unit rate in the previous one, but I want to help give you an idea of how we set it up. Our question asks for which bag is most expensive per ounce. So we want to try to get our unit rate of ounces down to 1. So I would start with 4 over $24 divided by 20 ounces. And when I divide 4 by 20, I get 0.2. And so what I can say is that $0.2 or 20 cents over each 1 ounce. And so now I have found the unit rate for my first set of terms. 20 cents per 1 ounce is equivalent to $4 for 20 ounces. Now that doesn't tell me which bag is more expensive, so we need to do the same thing with our second bag. $12 for 64 ounces. And you're going to find that this unit's very important for you to make sure that you're attaching all of your labels to your terms so that you don't get them accidentally inverted or set up incorrectly. And so we divide 12 by 64, and that will give us 0.1875, or 18 cents. I guess you could round up to 19 cents, but I'm just gonna chunkate. So 18 cents per 1 ounce. And so now we can look again at the question. Which bag is most expensive per ounce? Well, for 1 ounce, I have to spend 20 cents. Or for 1 ounce down here, I have to spend 18 cents. Well, 20 cents for 1 ounce is always more expensive than 18 cents for 1 ounce. So that would be our solution. Should give you a good start, at least on being able to solve the rest on your own. And we will discuss them Monday in class.